I'm Ben Lewis, and I grew up with a deaf family. I went to a deaf residential school, and I came to Gallaudet University already being fluent in American Sign Language, but Vlog has really given me an opportunity to share my message through a medium that allows me to use my native language. Instead of writing in English, which can be twisted and turned into something that I didn't really mean, that direct communication gives me the opportunity to share my personal experience with my community and the rest of the world. We've had an impact in many different ways. We can have an impact on the political front, in different entertainment venues. Vloggers play a very big role in the deaf community. Not as much in the past, but we are really growing in numbers. We're adding a new dimension, and I see it continuing in the future.
I did a little bit of research on video blogs in the deaf community, and I didn't see a lot of them with closed captioning, so I didn't know what they were talking about. Is that something that the video blog deaf community wants, to share their message with the larger community? You know, where is the conversation? Is it an internal conversation, or do you want it to be external?
Oh, that's a very good question. There are definitely some factors and barriers involved in applying closed caption. First of all, deaf people want to put closed captioning, but maybe their computer software is limited and doesn't have the capability to edit. They may just themselves be limited in their own skills and just know how to basically press play and stop and get their message out that way. So that's one of the barriers of why we don't have closed caption. Sometimes the vloggers will videotape themselves and then type what they wrote in English. And then, being that English isn't their native language, there's some grammatical errors that can really make people misunderstand the message. And then finally, there's vloggers who are pretty adamant about wanting the message to stay within the community, and they may have different reasons behind that. Or they may have a specific message that they want to add captioning because it's directed at hearing people. So sometimes some vloggers will employ hearing people who know sign language to help them write in an English text. Different vloggers find their way different vloggers find a solution in different ways. But I think that we should be inclusive for all audiences, because we need to incorporate everyone's point of view. If we incorporate everyone's point of view, then that just leads to a much richer discussion. How do we grow? How do we expand our thoughts and minds as a community if we stay unto it ourselves?